What is up, Twitch and YouTube? Aaron/Mechtig back here again for another live stream. We're doing some more F1 Manager 2022, as you can see loading up right here in front of you. Couple things. First, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, share this video. That way I can get more people on YouTube to follow me. If you're on Twitch, please throw a follow my way. I know I don't have the ability to subscribe yet, but, you know, thank you for following if you are. And, yeah, I guess other than that, let's get into it. As you can see, obviously it's still loading, so we gotta wait for this to go. There's my mouse. And as you can see, I got food. Top ramen. I got the chicken flavor. Okay. So let's pick up where we left off. With HAAS, we're on, we just finished Jeddah. Was it Jeddah? I think it was Jeddah. Looks like manufacturing is done. Whew, that was... Alright, so we're doing the Australian Grand Prix. Albert Park, okay, yep. This time I'm going to go through each day. I'm going to see if I can't get 100% on it. Alright, suspension, manufactured. So on both of them are on the one, okay, perfect. Back, front wing, and rear wing have not been finished yet. Okay, race preview, we're in quiet race weekend, blah 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 blah, okay. Okay. So look here, continue performance. 58 laps. Lap record, Mike Schumacher. Okay. I don't think we're ever going to get to that speed again. I'm going to continue this one. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go to the race weekend. Nice.
Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limit. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. The weekend begins here.
Oh, yummy. Alright, P1. Albert Park. Okay, let's see if we can't get this set up interesting here. Let's do that. Anti-roll. Okay, let's go that direction. This, you know what, let's do that. And then we're gonna go this way. Okay. Yeah, okay. What do you got, Magnuson? Let's look at what you can do. You know what, let's come this way. There we go. And then we're gonna come a little bit more that way. Yep, we'll call that good. Oh, forgot about that. There we go. Alright, good with that. Perfect. Both are ready. Perfect. Driver options. Yeah, we'll beef. That's fine for all of that. Let's go to practice one. We're going to manage this practice. Call that good.
Ready to check.
Alright, send him out. Let's give him a couple of seconds. And grab Magnuson, send him out right behind him. Okay. Let them do their thing. Okay. Set that down there for a minute. Alright. Oh, excuse me. I am burping up a storm here now. Watch out. Alrighty. Okay, I forgot I had these. Give me some pistachios. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go faster on this. We need to... I ain't got the time. Alright, so... Good. Let them continue running. Oh, my eyes. Okay. Huh. There's a huge delta between Magnussen and Schumacher. Alright, what kind of tires is everybody on? Quite the variety. Hards, mediums, and softs all around the place. Okay. Heading to the garage. I completely forgot to do that. Okay, so... Straights, let's move you. Yeah, let's go that way. There we go. Tires, let's get you some new tires. We're gonna go with... Let's go with a set of mediums. Confirm. Alright, what do you got, K-Mag? Okay. Tires, we'll send you out on a set of hards. Ooh, you know what? Let's save those hards. We'll use a set of mediums as well. Alright, speed that up. Part knowledge is at 91%. Okay. Making a lot of changes to the car. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Send out, send out. Okay. K-Mac doesn't look too shabby there. I mean, he's 8th place right now. Granted, it is only a practice, so it's not going to be indicative of what the race itself will actually look like. So that'll be interesting to see when we get closer to that. Okay. Okay, he's heading to the garage.
How's the balance?
Okay. Alright, so traction's optimal right there. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what that does for us. Tires. Send you out on a set of softs. Confirm. Okay, here's Kevin. Reconfigure you. Okay. Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's do that. There we go. We're gonna come out here. Let's do that, but then let's bring. Nope. I want that. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, and then get you a pair of get a set of softs rather. Speed up time. Okay, we're gonna go 16x. How far do we got? Okay, we got a little bit. We'll get some more acclimatization to the track. Nothing else. I can't discount that piece of it. Okay, so it's coming up in the positioning. Yep, Mick's coming up as well. Okay.
Okay, you're coming back to us now, Mick.
Checkered flag, okay. Are you going to finish the lap, or are you going to go into... I would assume you're going to finish the lap, so let me speed that puppy up. Yep, okay. Yep, Charles up at the top. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Yep, that's okay, that's fine. Go to GP2. Yep, we'll do some GP2 on it.
Radio check, Mick.
We're gonna get out there right off. I want to get some practice in there. Ricardo's coming out. Sweet. Yeah, I want to find out about this setup. Goodness, if I could get perfect setup, that would be awesome. Optimal setup across the board. think that would be fantastic. Kind of save that setup for future. That would be awesome.
Kev, how's the balance?
Car feels pretty good, okay. Calling the car in early will cancel the current active run once the car enters the pit lane. Issue 1 and continue. Confirm. Yes, I want him to come in because while it's early, I can make sure I can optimize his car setup. Okay, reconfigure. What do we got here? Great, great, good, great, bad. Okay, where are we at? We're at setup confidence 73%. Okay, we can do better than that. Right? Can't we? The biggest thing is the bottom. I want to go... You know what? Let's do that. Nope. There. I want you guys... So great is going to be near-ish to where we're at. Good may not be. Okay, let's check on another medium. Yeah, let's... no, let's check on another soft. Confirm. 16 speed, 1 speed, send out. 16 speed.
How is the balance? How's the balance? It was okay. Yep, copy that.
Alright, so call you in. Yes. There. Where's Mick? There you are. Alright. Where you at? 15. Oh, I wasn't looking at him. Okay. Alright, first things first, we knew that. Okay, now. Optimal. Good, great. Okay. We're gonna call that good. Let's do that. Let's try to pull that back over. Alright, and then we'll do... Nope. Actually, I'll still do that, yeah. Nope. There. Alright, that way we're a little bit off of what we were at. We'll confirm that. We're going to speed that up as much as we can. Okay, Magnuson is doing good. He's 9th position. Let's bump that back up there. Send out. Okay.
Feels like a spin.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, so we're getting closer to each other when it comes to pace, which is good. The downside, I guess, would be that
Okay, understood, Kev.
What's the situation?
No, he's coming in anyways. Okay. Alright. How's it looking for you? Bad tires, good, okay. Car setup. Okay, so I haven't actually finalized this. Okay. This one we don't know. Reconfiguring, basically just bolting on a new set of tires. I think that's what they're doing. Gotta hope that's all they're doing. How you doing, Mick? You almost done with yours? Alright, you're still going. You're almost done with whatever's going on with this setup.
How's the balance?
I'm happy here.
Okay, understood, Kev.
How are we at? 83%. Okay. I think we can do better. Yeah, we'll leave those on.
There it is, I got sorry.
Understood.
Okay, you're coming into the pits. Good, good, good. Track acclimatization is doing decent. Okay, let's bolt on a set of mediums. Send you back out. $16. And then we're right there at the edge. Alright, Kev, go on out. You got a pair of softs on. Burning through those decently fast.
Someone spun out.
Anything we can help you with?
That's okay.
Yep, understood.
Alright, so reconfig. Okay, we're still optimal there. Yeah, we're gonna leave those mediums on. Okay, let's speed this up. What do we got? What? Crash on track, huh?
I think there's been contact on the track. Let's have a look.
Let's see
Now,
what
just
happened.
watch the Mercedes here. That's the contact there. Oh, there's chaos on the track.
There's chaos on the track. Big firm, they've got a penalty. Yeah, well, you know. It is still only practice. Okay, send you out. Alright, Mick, get some running in. See what we can find out. Okay. Is there 17 hash marks, I wonder? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Lewis got a penalty. Wow. Grid penalty. Nifty. Wonder how many positions he's going to lose because of that. Okay, so they're still working on their confidence. Performance bonus.
After a day of free practice yesterday.
Okay, we're still waiting for that one. What I'm going to do, let me bolt on a set of HAAS, I'm thinking. Okay. You're going to bolt on a set of HAAS for you as well. Practice. I'm going to P3. I'm going to do the practice.
Okay, radio
Manage
check
the
again,
practice. We're going to send out just both of you at the same time. Call it good. Okay. They're going to do their thing. Get us some good data as to your setup. Let me know what you're looking at, boys. Yep, Gasly's a little bit stronger there. Bottas, yep. Alright, K-Mag. Come on now. Give me some info here. You just need to... Jeez, come on now. Magnussen's still in 8th. Okay, you're doing not doing too shabby. Okay, how's Farcar feeling? We are going to call you in. I'm going to slow things down. Wait, where were we at? Magnussen's right there. Okay, that'll be fine. Reconfig. Okay, so we're getting closer. How are the tires looking? Tires are still plenty of wear left. Okay. I'll speed that up. Okay, Mick's still doing fine. 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Okay, he's almost there. Okay, Kevin, send you back out.
How's your balance?
Felt very good in the car.
Okay, understood.
Alright, let's see here. I don't have optimal. See how that works. Your tires are fine. Send out. I'm thinking it's probably going to be something I'm not going to get 100% until such time as I get more levels with them. I may just need to keep sending them out until they can get acclimatized to the track. Because right now their track acclimatization is not good. So if I look here, 69, 73%. Yeah. Wait, what? You know, let's go to the highest. What does that even mean?
VSC, VSC. Cover. Latifi has crashed.
Cover that.
The VSC is ending.
Okay. How are we looking on time? Looks like I might get close to maxing out the knowledge of track acclimatization. Because I get bonuses.
See you back here.
Pierre Gasly is going to have a penalty. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll simulate it. I should be able to get what I need out of it. Next. Mick got knocked out. Okay. Alright. Q2. Simulate it. Where you at, K-Mag? 13th. You flippin' missed it. Well.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day.
Finished position 14th. Qualified position. Oh. Phew. Alright, what are we looking at strategy wise? Two shot? Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm gonna go medium to hard. Or hard to medium for Magnuson. Try to get him. No, I'm not gonna under fuel. Just let it ride.
It's a somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid.
Yep.
Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix.
Boom, boom.
And it's
Lights out and away we go. Alright. Magnuson, I'm trying to count on you, bud.
Race position for HAAS.
Yeah. Good job taking over me.
DRS enabled.
Oh. Well. Okay, fair enough. K-Mag, come on, buddy. Alright, fine, deploy. Ricardo's already taken off?
HAAS with an overtake.
Yeah, Norris is gonna keep passing you, bud.
And McLaren with a great overtake. HAAS with an overtake there. McLaren gain a position.
Somebody...
There's been contact and several cars involved.
Couple cars in pit.
I locked up.
Yeah, okay.
I'm very sorry. Jesus.
Here's the replay. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. Oh no! And there's the crash. Mark my words, there'll be questions asked about that later.
Fair enough. Screw it. You know what? Let's look at the car parts. What do I need? You know what? We're putting on pair of softs. Because aerodynamics, yeah, your front wing is damaged. Got a penalty this time. Other cars running wide, okay. He's gotta do his thing, there you go. Can't be doing that kind of stuff, Mick. Okay, we're gonna put the hards on. Looks like about right there is what I want to do. Yeah, at this point, I just mean it's. Alright, Mick, you're doing good work there. About to catch to Albon. We're gonna go aggressive here. We're also
We've
going
just
to
had a
have
spin.
you pit. We're gonna put
Starting to lose the rears a lot here.
pair of hard.
Understood, understood.
Pit this lap. Yep. Okay. You're in the pit. Good stop time. These tires should take you to the end. Okay. K-Mag, how are your tires doing?
Mercedes moved up a place.
Yep. Now we're going to the mediums. Pit this lap.
Box, Kevin, box.
Box.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Mick is catching up to people. Sweet. Vettel is 23 seconds away from me. Wet weather is coming soon, huh? 4 minutes. 60% chance of rain. Okay. Until I see water on the thing, I'm not terribly concerned.
There's rain.
It's oof. So I'm gonna do Mick first. Pit options. What is it? Intermediates are 1 to 4 millimeters, huh? Race view, strategy view. Okay. You're gonna pit for inters.
We'll box now, box now.
Copy, box.
Crap. Missed it. You're gonna box for inters. Okay. Both of you boxed for inters. Where are you at, Mag? Okay, Mag is in 12th.
Haas with an overtake.
You're gonna go on the attack, as are you. It's drying up. The track is drying up a little bit, okay.
Was that a lockup on the track?
Water's coming back. Okay, we're on the attack. Tires getting a little warm. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Let's slow you down a little bit too. Magnussen is 12th. Okay, water's holding pretty good. Let's see how we can do this. I don't think I'm gonna get anything higher than where I'm at now. Because even if I were to push, it would be a waste of fuel. Okay, they're not actually getting too much extra, are they? Where are we at? 56 of 58. At this point, I'm just going to leave them out. They're good. Pointless to come in for wet tires. Because wets are for 4+ millimeters. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not by a long shot. Even if it were.
Starting final lap.
Copy that.
Alrighty. Well, I was hoping for some points, but
Max Verstappen
didn't
over the
happen.
finish
Oh,
line,
a water
and
bot's in here.
today's winner.
Excuse me. Okay. I guess the big question is, do I want to continue with K-Mag, or do I want to scout that other driver?
Magnussen,
That's one big thing there. It's 99 point. Right now, the stuff they've got, new regulations vote. Really? Alright, let's see here. Excuse me. Okay, as you know, we may change the regulations to define Formula 1's rules between seasons to make the sport fairer for competitors and more engaging for fans. With these goals in mind, we're proposing a new minor technical regulations for the 2023 season. All of our current regulations have been assessed, and we believe that many can and should be changed to promote closer competition between teams. These proposed regulation changes will have sweeping effects on all areas of car development, so please review the technical breakdown below. Respond as soon as possible. Minor technical regulation changes will reduce all teams' design expertise regarding the affected car parts. This will impact all teams regardless of their car's strengths and weaknesses. Please vote consideration as the future Formula as a whole. Okay, so 5% or 10%. You know, I'm gonna vote minimal. Well, then again, if I do moderate, that kind of helps me more, though. No, I'm gonna go minimal. Okay, now development. Current projects, 32 more days. Okay, fair enough. Drivers currently scouting. Where am I at? There you are. Scouting in progress. How far along is it? Patience and negotiation very high. Negotiate and open a negotiation. Okay. 9 more days. Okay, so I'll be able to scout before that. Sponsorship, regulations vote. Scouting completed. Okay, car part research unlocked. Okay. Now that tech radiation development is complete, we know that our parameters for car development next year. We should start car part research for the next season as soon as possible. Doing research for next season will give our team an expertise bonus. Help with any expertise lost from new regulations. This will be how we pull ahead of the pack next year, but I will leave what we research to you. Okay. Moderate was voted for by Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull. Okay, so they're doing a moderate. Okay, fair enough. David Beckman, free agent, growth potential high. You know, let's do a detailed scouting. Confirm. Inbox. Theo. Alright, go to his profile. Let's see here. $2020. 'Do I want to take this kid? You know what? Let's look at him. Nope. Car 1. Contract length. Let's do 3 seasons. Let's do a season. We'll see how he works out. He's currently getting 320. How much is Mick? Let's do 400. Not gonna do any of that. None of that. Buyout fee. Okay, offer the contract. Good. Doesn't want 1 season. Okay with that. Okay. This may or may not work really well for me. Could also be absolutely horrendous. Okay. So now I've got him. You know, I really should have looked at... Alright, your defending needs to go up. Okay, now let's go over to facilities. Design center. Oh wait, hold on a second. What am I doing? Staff facilities. There we go. Let's upgrade this once more. And then in operations, if we upgrade, that's another $4,000 in weekly income. So we're gonna upgrade that. want the wind tunnel? I feel like we need to hold off on really spending a ton there. Alright, so the scouts have finished, yep. Okay, so that's good, good, good. Import an email. Autodrome. Delighted to introduce Theo Porcher as our new driver. I will attach link their profile. Okay. I may get 2 new drivers, replace Magnuson and Mick. But it's still so tough. Alright, I'm going to simulate these practices.
The hills of Tuscany are green.
And then I'm going to... Okay, so continue. Practice 1, simulate to qualifying. Confirm. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and you hit next. Yeah. I'm like, why is it not progressing?
Here we are, back for more Formula One action as we prepare for qualifying. While everyone will be
Hey, Imola.
for pole, there is still so much to be contested here today.
Yeah, that's my new driver.
It's a tremendous opportunity for all 10 constructors and their drivers as a strong.
They're right up next to each other. Okay. Good, good. 100, 100. Set of confidence is not good. Flip. Alright, well, start qualifying, simulate, confirm. Alright, fingers crossed. Get some good year out in Q1. 16th though, so there's that. Simulate it. How are we doing, K-Mag? How you doing? Probably not very good, but we'll see. Out in 12th. Well, at least we're still good with sponsors, right? Yeah. Hot streak target 5. Finishing position 14th. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's go. Soft, medium, medium? Yeah, let's try that. And then we're gonna do. You're gonna do hard to soft, I'm thinking. Yeah. Holy monkey!
It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid.
Okay.
All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Okay, new guy. How you doing? Let's see
Looks
you
like Aston
do
Martin
some work.
have just gained a race position.
DRS enabled.
Okay, you're right behind Vettel. Come on now, bud. Push, push, push. Get it. Let's increase that. Let's increase that.
HAAS with an overtake there.
Okay, we're gonna drop that back down.
I think someone's run wide.
Drop that back down. Okay. Holy. Oh, rolling, oh, rolling, rolling.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Alright, your tire dig is
Sounds
not
like
doing too
someone's gone wide
shabby. Same with yours. then we're going to a medium. Pit
Looks
this
like
up.
that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Good, good, good.
I think there's been a lockup.
Back to that. Good. What about this?
Is that a new race position for
Okay,
HAAS?
got that. 11th. Keep it up, Magnussen. Porsche is moving forward, it looks like. That's the thing that that I have with Magnussen is the extra experience.
Oh, they've run wide.
Peugeot ran wide. Look at him go. Wet weather predicted. Okay, well, let's see how we look. 70% chance of rain. Where are we at here? That's not what I was looking for.
Looks like to us it's raining.
Alright, you pit for inters, huh? Pit for inters. Well, okay, looks like it was a good plan. Now we're looking at 2 millimeters of water. We're damp. K-Mag is 12th. Porsche is 16th. Okay, we have how many more laps? 25, 26. Alright, water. % chance of rain. Okay, so it is going to rain again. Crash on the track, huh? Watch yourself out there. Yellow flag. Okay.
Oh, and that's a crash. We can take a look now. Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon. A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
Alright, looking okay, looking okay. How does this look? Looks like I'm going to have some extra wear to deal with.
You've got some margin, try to increase the pace a little bit.
Cover that.
We're happy with you pushing.
Ocon, I think, is getting a new wing put on. How is... Okay, water is still what I thought it was going to be. So we're still good there. Looks like we should be fine with leaving that going for a little bit longer. Gearbox shouldn't have been wear. Okay. So, powertrain, gearbox 39%. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't give us a DNF. I don't think it will. It should be able to hopefully last last several laps. We'll see how that goes, though. Okay, well, let's pull you up. Tires are still doing fine. We're doing a little bit more wear. Let's do a little bit of push. A little bit of push. And keep an eye on the fuel gauge. Okay, we are still good with the gas.
Who's running wide there?
Let's see here. We are looking at 12th and or 11th and 16th. Holy moly, I am... Okay, now we need to go balanced and balanced. We got no extra fuel now. Okay, you guys, yeah, we got, let's go back to standard for that. Standard for that. Looks like we're getting close there and need to...
Is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining. Three laps remaining.
Yeah, I'm not bringing you in for... I'm not bringing you in for new tires on the last lap.
And Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win. HAAS will be pleased to see their driver's solid performance.
Yeah. 12th and 16th. I think that's better than what Mick was doing. Okay, he's got some good XP. Qualifying position. Oh, you get points for each Q qualifying you go into. Q1, Q2, Q3. Okay. Fittipaldi. Okay. So, that was good. Let's look at this email here. Emilia Romagna. Okay. Difficult race, disappointing team, blah 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 blah. Silent current aerodynamic testing research merely in 1 week. Primary aerodynamic testing hours we have left for CFD simulation and wind tunnel. So we have some extra left over. But I can't. We're still researching, we're still developing one. 18 days left. Should have 50-50'd that, apparently. Okay, you do not have any... You don't have any development points either. Okay. Alright. Fittipaldi. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am... How long until the 11 days? So that, not this next race, but the race after. The race after Miami, I should have 2 new car parts. So 18 days, 11 a week after that. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's not going to help anything. Okay. Design, manufacture, research. How do... How do we stack up? Oh, is it the driver is the difference? Top speed's slightly different. Their acceleration's way better. Low speed cornering's better. Medium speed corners are better. High speed corners are better. Okay. Top speed, acceleration are better. Alright, so we're going to save this. We're going to do a new save. There we go. Alright, perfect. And we're going to go full screen here. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that is another couple of races completed with the HAAS F1 team. The goal is, of course, to get them all the way to number 1. I'm still debating on if I want to keep Magnussen or if I want to swap him out for a newer driver. I guess we'll see what the scouting comes back with for the driver that I'm scouting right now. And then I also think I need to actually concentrate on developing the facilities for the company, or for the team. I think that will help a lot. But I'm not sure. I need to do more research into best ways to get into number 1 and what that takes. But anyways, I will be back on tomorrow night, just about the same time. I do have work, so I'll be after work. And then I'll be back again after that on Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, we'll got a couple more days coming up. We'll probably do another F1 Manager tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't know yet. I've been chomping at the bit, to play that more and more. Again, just like I said before, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, share the video. It's greatly appreciated. If you're on Twitch, just tossing me a follow would be fantastic. The more followers I get, the more viewers I get, the sooner I can get to Twitch Partner. And that way I can start making money and stuff like that. Which, I know it's maybe not something you guys care about, but I want to get there. I like doing this. It's enjoyable to talk to people. Granted, I haven't had many opportunities, but who knows, maybe I'll get more. Have a great night.